Think about how often you use soap in your daily life. From washing your hands to taking a shower, it's something so common that we rarely stop to think about it. But soap wasn't always the smooth, scented product we know today. Its story goes back thousands of years, filled with surprising discoveries, strange ingredients, and important changes that shape the way we stay clean today. Welcome to Origin Lab. Today we explore the fascinating history of soap and how it evolved into what we use today. The story of soap begins in ancient times, long before modern chemistry existed. Early humans did not have soap as we know it today, but they still found ways to clean themselves. Water alone was often used, sometimes combined with sand or ash to remove dirt. One of the earliest records of soap-like substances comes from ancient Mesopotamia around 2800 BCE. People discovered that, when animal fats were mixed with ashes from burned wood, a chemical reaction occurred. This mixture created a substance that could remove grease and dirt. However, it was not used for bathing at first. Instead, it was mainly used for cleaning textiles like wool and cotton. In ancient Egypt, cleanliness was very important. Egyptians used a mixture of animal and vegetable oils combined with alkaline salts to create a soap-like material. They used this for washing and also for treating skin conditions. This marked an important step, as soap began to be used for personal hygiene, not just cleaning objects. As time moved forward, the Romans developed their own versions of soap. There is a famous story about Mount Sapo, where animal fats from sacrifices mixed with ash and washed into the river, creating a cleaning substance. Whether this story is true or not, the Romans did use soap, but not in the way we might expect. Many Romans preferred to clean their bodies using oils and scraping tools rather than soap and water. During the early Middle Ages in Europe, soap making continued but remained limited. It was often produced in small amounts and used mostly by the wealthy. However, in regions like the Middle East, soap making became more advanced. Around the 7th century, Arab chemists improved soap by using vegetable oils such as olive oil. This led to the creation of harder and more refined soaps, closer to what we use today. By the time of the Crusades, Europeans were introduced to these improved soaps and began to adopt better soap making techniques. Cities like Marseille in France and Castile in Spain became famous for producing high quality soaps made from olive oil. These soaps were milder and more pleasant to use, making them popular across different regions. The real transformation of soap came much later, during the 18th and 19th centuries. Advances in science helped people understand the chemistry behind soap production. In the early 1800s, a French chemist named Nicolas Leblanc developed a process to produce soda ash on a large scale. This made soap production cheaper and more efficient. Later, another chemist, Michel Eugène Chevreul, explained how fats react with alkali to form soap. This scientific understanding allowed manufacturers to improve quality and consistency. Soap was no longer just a handmade product. It became something that could be produced in factories and distributed widely. As industrialization grew, soap became more accessible to the general public. Companies began adding fragrances and improving the texture, making soap more appealing to everyday users. Hygiene also became more important, especially as people began to understand the connection between cleanliness and health. In the 20th century, soap continued to evolve with the introduction of new materials and technologies. Synthetic detergents were developed, especially during times when natural ingredients were limited. These detergents worked well in different water conditions and became widely used alongside traditional soap. Today, soap comes in many forms: bars, liquids, foams, and even specialized antibacterial versions. There are soaps designed for sensitive skin, moisturizing soaps, and products with various scents and ingredients. What started as a simple mixture of fat and ash has become a carefully designed product focused on hygiene, comfort, and personal care. So the next time you wash your hands or step into the shower, take a moment to think about how this everyday item has evolved over thousands of years to become the product you use today. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments what topic we should cover next. Thanks for watching.